y'all. Today I've got a quick side dish for you. It's called twice baked potato casserole. You need to get your 9x13 baking dish out, and you need to preheat your oven to 350. I went ahead and took 10, the recipe called for 10 russet potatoes, peeled, diced, and boiled. They're supposed to be about medium size, so these were a little bit larger than medium, so I just did 8. Okay, so once you get that done, you go ahead and drain them, put them in a bowl, and you're going to mix the following ingredients. 4 tablespoons of butter sliced. I've already got that here. Okay. Sour cream, and we need about 3/4 of a cup. So, 1, 2. Let me get a spatula. I need a third one. Okay. Well, this is messy. Okay. All right. Get a towel. Dry my hands off real quick. Okay. The next ingredients that we're going to need is some sour cream. The recipe calls for 4 tablespoons of, cream cheese. Cream cheese. That is approximately 2 ounces of cream cheese. So, I sure wasn't prepared, was I? Take about 2 ounces. Dump these in there. Okay. No, I'm being so messy today. It's not even funny. And y'all know me, I do my bacon bits. So they want you to, the recipe calls for you to put the bacon bits some in here and reserve some for the top. I'll have to see if I've got some more in the cabinet. If not, I think it'll be fine. You're basically going to throw everything in here. The next thing is about 5 green onions sliced. And we're gonna be mashing this with the ingredients all together. Let me get the masher. 1 cup of cheese, and then I guess you will reserve the other because it actually called for 2. So got that in there, and it calls for, trying to look, 3/4 of a cup of milk. I am so not ready. Okay, 3/4 of a cup of milk, and if it ends up being too dry, you may have to add more. But you need to, if you do end up adding more, just that's something, little bits at a time. Don't go crazy. It also called for an odd ingredient, thyme, and it just said something about a 1/2 teaspoon. So we'll eyeball it, throw it in there, and I want to say 1/2 teaspoon pepper and salt. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is kind of stir this together before I use my masher. This is kosher salt, by the way. Because what's going to happen is everything's going to clump to the masher. And it's going to be uneven. Well, let's hope this works. They were supposed to be boiled to fork tender. You could probably go just a little bit past that, because I'm having a little bit of trouble getting them to mash. I can already tell. They're mashing for me, but they're not really wanting to. And she says to use russet, probably because russet potatoes, they kind of stand up to being cooked. They won't fall apart so easily. Your red potatoes gonna definitely not hold up. So if you do have red potatoes and that's all you've got, I'm sure you could use them. You might just want to undercook them just a little bit. Go into my stockpile to see if I had some more bacon, and I did. So get your 9x13 baking dish out. Make sure your oven was preheated. Spray it with a little bit of spray. Go ahead and dump all this goodness in. I think it really would be good with red potatoes and leave the jackets on. But like I said, you're going to have to undercook that a little bit. Just a little bit. Just barely enough to mash. Okay. Now. Alright. So what we'll do is we're going to stick this in the oven for 25 minutes or so until the cheese is melted. And then, because it doesn't say to add it to the top. And then when I take it out, I'm going to take it out and I'm going to add a little bit more bacon, a little bit more cheddar to the top. So that 1 cup of cheese plus the other. And stick it under the roller. So I'll see you back here in about 25 minutes. Okay, y'all, I got it out of the oven. Now, for the final step, just take the rest of your bacon. Now, you were supposed to make a 1/2 pound, but y'all know that I always skip that. I just buy these real bacon pieces because I don't want to be cooking. I cook enough. I don't want to be doing all the extra cooking, so if I can try to, save a step, I will. Alright, and then take your remaining cup of cheese, put on top. Now you're going to put this back under the broiler until it is melted on top, and then that's it. Ready to serve. I would let it rest for just a couple of minutes so it's not like scalding hot. You still want it to be hot, but not like so bad that it burns your mouth. That's it. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, y'all.